I'm Vanessa Dahlia. I'm a Chicano witch and astrologer, and here is my part 2 to how to pick a date for your wedding or commitment ceremony event, any event where two parties come together to create more love. In part 1, I talk about how to make Venus happy. In this video, I'm going to talk about aspects to Venus. Okay, try to avoid Venus in a square or opposition to Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, or Pluto. Conjunctions with Neptune and Pluto can be very confusing. Neptune mutes anything it touches, and Pluto makes small issues big and big issues small. Also, try to avoid any squares and oppositions with Mars. It symbolizes things we go to war for, so hard aspects on that day could have you at odds with your partner, with family, as they might fight for relevance. Also, avoid the Sun square Saturn. That could bring up family battles, issues with maturity and authority, but if the Sun is in conjunction with Saturn, either in transit or comparing the natal charts, it's a stabilizing and grounding force for the couple. Sun equals identity and Saturn equals discipline, and an aspect that can allow you to stabilize each other and grow together in the relationship. And it can be an indication of past life connection or similar childhood experiences. So, check for good aspects with Venus to the Sun and the Moon in your charts. Try to avoid of course, moon period. And if you can't, make sure the final aspect that the moon has to a planet or the sun is a nice one, like a trine or a conjunction. If you can, try to avoid the transiting Mars, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, or Pluto in the 7th house of relationships. Also, try to avoid the transiting Sun and Moon going through either party's 6th house of work and health and the 12th house of the subconscious. And these might be a little harder to avoid, but try not to get committed during a Mercury retrograde, as it rules communication. And it's not advised to sign anything or sign for anything of deep importance during a Mercury retrograde. If you're not born with the moon in Aries, Scorpio, or Capricorn, I would avoid it unless they are in good aspects to the Sun, Venus, or Jupiter. Okay, so those are some tips on how to set the date for your commitment ceremony. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you. Thanks for watching.